No, with the extent of the damage here, I think we're going to have a very rough time recovering that area.
Where's Hazel?
I think what we could
She's just outside.
improvise to make that work correctly, but we may be low on options for such a large area.
I'll protect him, Squirrel Dealer.
Extensive with this back here as well.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Got room for one more under there?
I was expecting something worse already, but this is quite something. I mean, the scalp, so we can still try to cut away the scalp.
It's funny, we can slaughter 100 zombies, but we can't watch one of our close friends
assess the damage.
Go through surgery.
A bit more.
Yeah, I would say around here we'll remove this back a bit just to get an idea of what our edge is looking like. Double check we've not got much of a...
What, Larry? Dinner and a show?
Work with, and then we can look at...
I don't have an appetite.
Maybe trying to get this...
no, you're like
this one
two
out
pieces in a
first, I'd
pod.
say. I think that's the more stable, but we'll give it a wee go. That drill ready and works well, Chantel?
Don't feel bad. It's understandable. Just want to sit that one out.
Thank you very much.
I just didn't want to be in anybody's way.
I understand, and to be honest, I wish I had skipped out on that one as well.
Did you have to kill anybody?
I didn't really make it that far. Oh, sort of. One came around the corner and we had to
surgery. Are they still on?
Dispose of them.
Are those on walkie-talkie still?
Then
Alright with that.
I take 2 bullets in the leg, 1 in the foot.
I think I'm happy with this.
One
if
in
I
the
could
arm.
just get a dry rag this time with nothing.
One in the
else,
upper
we could just get this
thorax
all the way
and 1 in the lower thorax, but somehow I pulled through. Last I remember was me being carried out by Jack.
Jack, what?
Yeah, Jack came in at the briefing and said he wanted to help. If it wasn't for Jack, I would probably have been gone by now. Yeah, probably.
You guys saved Lizzie, right?
Well, no.
Oh.
But yeah, that we went in for what felt like nothing. But Lizzie's
Thank you.
back home safe now, so.
I just can't. I don't want to. I can't watch.
I'll be right back out with you again, Hazel.
Ouch.
All right. I think with that, I think I'll start removing this here, and we'll move the scalp back a bit, best we can, and we'll go down and see what we can find.
You want me to hold the rest of the hair away from the cutting area?
If this... I would have shaved the whole head, I think. If this was like real brain surgery.
Oh. Yes, if you want to hold that bit there, cost
Gives
like
chance
I can, take a
for
few of these off down at the
foreign
roots,
contaminant and infection.
Sorry, I'm not much of a hairdresser. Might not be very pretty when we're done, but
Yeah,
sure,
they should just shave off all her
cooks, I
hair.
can fix that for you sooner or later.
If it, like, otherwise they're just gonna remove like what
sides.
on the
Nina,
crown of her head.
Chantal, would you please
They should just take it all
get
off.
a flashlight of some sorts and light up
She'll
the
comb
area
it over.
where you're
Okay.
going to cut?
That makes sense too. She's got a lot of hair, so she could rock the comb over.
Do we have a pair of scissors and a scalpel ready and disinfected in?
Little tiger paws.
Scalpel is right next to me.
Alright, superb. I'll take that in just a moment.
The scissors on the other hand. Maybe do you have your own still? The one I gave you?
Hazel.
If not, there should be a pair of scissors
Thanks
out
for the
in that,
follow.
Oh, we even have a razor here. I think
I'm
we
here
work
to
with a
support,
razor.
but I'm not watching.
I think you should do.
Very well.
I know,
If
right?
you wouldn't mind. I think I'm not
better
terrible,
not.
but it helps not cast a shadow in my hand.
I gave her a whole goodie bag, okay? She's got to enjoy all the tasty snacks. It's required.
Right, well, here we go then, folks. Again, anything that's out of the ordinary, other than just pressure, you let me know right away.
Ooh, I missed what Artie was whispering, but got the response. I wonder what he was saying. First
Right,
incision.
Yoda.
Very well.
Here we go.
So that.
2010. First incision.
You okay, Nina? My hands are up here.
Can they use like a local anesthetic on her brain as they're cutting it open, right? Like
I'm not touching you, Nina. Are you okay? Is it
You think they do? Yeah. Aphex, welcome in. I will hold a firm shoulder. In case he falls, I'll grab him. I'm not gonna look because Cat will fall. Yeah.
Can you explain what pain feels like, Nina? All right. If you're okay and you just nervous, well, you have a local anesthetic, which should have numbed all the area up here. It's why you wouldn't been able to felt me either earlier on when I was cleaning the area.
Okay. Midazolam.
I think that may be a smart plan. Just a small dosage. A quarter of what we need to properly sedate, please. You know, we'll give you something that'll calm you down a little bit.
Okay, I just want to peek so I can like see they're all still there. Yeah. Okay, that's it. The game refreshed, so still got Nina and all the docs. She's in very capable hands. Yeah. Me neither. But I'm here for her. Got the IV.
Right.
It's they're doing their
You want to
job.
just
I don't know how
the
to
captain when
explain
you're
it.
ready. Can you, sorry?
It's just tough, you know, to see one of your close friends lying there.
Yeah. Welcome to brain surgery.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll give you this. This will be an additional relief of pain, but it'll also help calm your nerves a little bit. You may feel quite relaxed in a moment.
Thanks for the support, Raven. 27 motherfucking
We'll give you
months.
just a very small dosage.
You'll be
so
alright.
Don't worry. Nothing too much. You'll
You'll
still
be
get
alright.
chat with us, and we'll make sure you're okay.
Hey, don't mention it.
Thrilling as always. We got the supplies for brain surgery from the Louisville hospital. We made our way right over
Alright.
during the storm, and now our good friend Nina is
Are
undergoing
you happy over there,
operation.
Chantel? Am I okay to leave you as I continue on? Just let me know if you...
Yeah. Shit, how to perform brain surgery.
Alright. And we'll proceed then.
It looks like Nina's got like a order of operations though. She's got like something written down, what to do, the steps needed. How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. How to do brain surgery. Step 1. Yeah, brain surgery for dummies. Okay, why did they do first incision before they attached IV line for some fluids? Order of operations. Okay, there we go. Then you cut into the scalp. Okay, they cut afterwards. Okay, this is not Kat speaking. Kat does no idea about this. This is Jess speaking. So I'm out of character here. I know a little more medical knowledge than Kat does. Kat's doesn't even want to look at this without barfing. So.
All right. Just make sure to remove the rest of it as we take this off, please, Dollar.
Also, where's the heart monitor? They had it back there. It would be more comforting if we could see her vitals, yeah.
Here, the rest of it.
And at least
could you just
monitor her vitals.
up and move it away, please? So it doesn't fall over another wind. Thank you. That should be enough there if you could just remove that for us. And here's that razorback. All right. Just,
Damn, Hazel!
2 small incisions here, and we'll.
I need a stress relief myself.
Scalp itself nice and slowly, and we'll more roll it than we shall just cut it away. All right, here we go. How are we feeling, Nelia? Are we okay? You still with me, dear? All right, bit hard. No, that's okay. Some of these medications will have some strange side effects, but you just let me know how you're feeling in general, and we'll keep getting updates from you.
Side effects. You know, I was overwhelmed when I first tried playing that game. I did the tutorial, I walk into the first town, and everyone just swarms me, wanting me to solve all their problems and quests, so I was too overwhelmed. But now that I've played a lot of Witcher tabletop RPG, I'm more interested in the lore, more interested in the story. I'd love to give it another shot one day. Cheers.
All right. I'm just going to very carefully here push this back And we'll let this wrap
Antibiotics
up.
are no longer that effective.
Get a better idea what we can move under here.
We need something more powerful. Yeah, that's something I want to do too. More, less get overwhelmed. Just go wherever I feel like exploring next. Yeah,
There we go.
exactly. I don't want to get bogged down. Oh no,
Seems
not
like
so fun
antibiotics are
facts with
already at-
Apex. Let's hear it.
Ineffective by now.
Did you know the average calorie amount for the average human brain is 2,065 calories?
You're thinking on that, sorry?
Excuse me? Tiger, excuse me?
Seems like it's-
Yummy,
effect is wearing
yummy.
off.
You guys make me barf. I don't even have to watch the brain
She's
surgery.
starting to bring on a fever, is she?
Might be.
Right, wow. Could we,
Yeah, road trip. Let's
look
talk
at
about the
getting
road
some,
trip. Yeah, fresh air,
IV
beautiful
based if we,
sunshine,
that'd be
a
possible.
nice lake. You know, Kat went on a
Mix
picnic
with
yesterday
that
with
bag that's there.
Mama Lizzie and Hannah.
Could you maybe lick or something?
Lizzie's back,
We should have.
so we got some sunshine and fresh air ourselves.
Not even sure if we have a medication, IV based. We could mix something, as you said.
Yeah,
Prognosis?
it would be an option, dissolving some powder-based tablets. I've done it once
Currently
or twice and it does work. It's not preferable, but
figuring out how
Yeah,
to stave off
okay,
if
infection.
you
It's
warm
all-
the IV fluid slightly and then dissolve the tablets or crack open pilled tablets as well, that would work.
Okay, we could take acetaminophen then, the fever medication, and put it into the bag. Solving it. Okay, Zach, would you maybe go ahead and
How's it looking?
would you maybe go ahead and prepare some?
It's going alright.
Chantal, please go ahead and take the medication and prepare it for the solving. Let's take the standard two tablets.
Crappy weather is subjective. You could still make an adventure out of it, I think. A second opinion is warranted. Yeah, luckily we've got quite a few opinions here. We've got a few medical professionals in different areas. I know Dr. McPain is a surgeon, I think,
Right, okay.
and he's in lead of this, so...
So you see around here, turn about these fragments
Sorry,
here are
we'll
certainly
see.
not optimal depending on how they've fragmented inside.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Especially in that V shape.
I know, yeah. Is this an ironic name?
I still think that potentially we may be in with the chance of being able to cut the bolt in half. I think it may be the best option.
If we can, I mean,
Maybe it just
I'll take
means
another look.
it was fate. He was a medical doctor, right?
With how loose this is though around here,
If he's pain, he can help reduce pain.
second
As a
thought I had
doctor.
is when we try to remove the screw, it could create a few more fragments, a few more fractures in the skull. So we might have to remove bits of the skull itself to not, well, pierce the brain, if you understand.
yeah, no, I'm in agreement here with these kind of. With how loose this is, we try to effectively remove the bolt in one piece or take it out and it's two like we were planning. It might cause further issues with these kind of edges splitting off. I'm not overly concerned about fragments. They can all be removed. It's just if anything is already lodged there, we are in pairs to the membrane. We are we're in for a bother.
I just had a thought. Maybe if we remove one of the bolts, we could probably assume and get the length of the bolt.
The Red
So we
Cloak
can at least
raid did
make an assumption
affect
of how deep it could have penetrated.
or escalated Nina's condition.
So, what do you think of these
We
ones?
saw
the
her
rest of
with
them?
a bloody nose
That
after.
one there is still quite rigid, I'd say. But these ones have got an odd bend in them. Do you know what happened with these ones, Nina?
No, these ones, these two.
Yes.
Oh no, I think I suppose these would be from the. These are the 2 loose ones that happened when she got shot in the head during the
Whoa.
military operation
When did she get shot in the head?
last week. I think it was last week. She had a helmet on, and the helmet took off the bunny ears too.
Right, well that explains where they went. Right, okay, well.
That's what I've been saying. Her situation has worsened since she got shot.
No, that explains why the situation is worsened. I was asking earlier, and I never really understood, but that clears a lot of things up. All right,
Yeah,
then
apologies.
we'll let's see. I think potentially with
Enjoy.
these two, I'd like to do the same.
We'll
as
be
what
at
we've
brain
just done for
surgery.
This one. This one will be fine to leave for now.
We are in the
I'd
operating
like to take a
theatre.
closer look at these two, remove a section of the scalp here again, and roll it back to get an idea of what we're working with, to ensure we've got nothing wrong with the area surrounding. And I'm thinking with these ones, we may have better luck if we were to secure them tightly with some locking grips. We'd be able to almost cut the bolt in half, and then core the bolt out, cutting a center line through it, to be able to bring the bolt together and lift it directly out. Would that seem like a valid idea to yourself?
Try to.
So these two bent ones.
Let's get this again in a step-by-step procedure. We will lock the bolts tightly.
Yep.
Hold them with, in this case, a suture needle.
Yep.
You will proceed to cut them with the Dremel.
Oh, suture clamp. Sorry.
Suture clamp.
For the. Yeah. We'll probably use 2 or 3.
There's the vital monitor.
Just to
Okay.
make sure we have a
Heart
good
rate.
hold and the rest well above the skull.
Very well, we should have the suture clamps.
Heart rate.
Hold it.
Good.
Oh.
There's an alarm.
Hold
Maybe
the bolts by place and then proceed to cut it in, taking the
heart
bolt.
rate stable.
Yep. I will adjust the suture clamps to the position. 3 of them, you said?
Yes.
Which one? Which bolt should we proceed with?
Like I said first, I want
I
to
don't
remove a
know
little bit
these
more scalp
extra
on this far left
beepings
one here.
if they're
but I
trying to
think
get
we'll
blood
go with
pressure
this
or
one first.
something.
It looks relatively loose, so we might have some better luck getting out, and we can, from that point, assume length and go onwards from there.
Very well.
Got defib on standby. Excellent.
I
Right.
think in this case it would be a good idea to first remove the scalp so we can immediately move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Doctor's
we'll-
debating while
what
head
we'll
is
do is we'll
open.
prep for these two to have
Time is
one
of the
split
essence.
go, and then we'll move on to do the last 2, which look to be a slightly more challenge.
Very well.
All right.
So where are the
Could I have
suture
the-
clamps?
Pass this back across, and if we could have the razor, please.
Of course.
Move this back away. Thank you. There we go. Alright, here we go. How are you feeling, Nina? You still with us down there? Not fell asleep, have you?
Stay awake, Nina. Boring is
It
good.
is a bit boring.
Boring
I'm
is
sorry.
great.
I'm not the most entertaining person to listen to when I'm talking medical.
Rather focused on entertainment.
Boring is good.
There we go. Alright.
less pressure.
Well, the dosage I got you to give her should just give her a numbing and probably loosens up a lot of her grip strength, but hopefully you shouldn't put her under at all. We need her to be relatively well awake. If you had gave maybe double the dosage that I had asked for, we could have seen more like that. All right, can I have the
Unremarkable
scalpel across
is good.
again? I'll give you this.
We don't want
razor and
anything
that back.
remarkable here
Of course.
during this procedure. Just standard old brain surgery. So there's 4 people there. Zach, who I'm unfamiliar with. Zach is a good friend and roommate of Nina. There's Dolar and Chantel. And
thank
Dr.
you.
McPain. So 4, I assume, very qualified doctors here to monitor the situation and have all hands on deck. Everyone's there to support her. So I got every confidence in them. Flaps of scalp. Eugh. Oh, Nina. Well, if they're flaps, you want to keep, 3 sides will be open, but one you want to keep on so they can suture it back together. She doesn't want just like a
Oh, don't
patch
worry,
of
I'll
skin
leave them
missing.
attached,
Yeah.
moving these back a bit so we can
Yeah.
see what's under it.
You don't want to keep that
We'll only have to
exposed.
cut 2 sides as one of them's already loose enough, and then we just kind of slide it up and fold it back a little bit to see what's going on under.
Yeah. They are true professionals.
Not a
They
quick
are
procedure, I'll tell you
calm.
that. Could I have some gauze, please? I've got a little bit of
Yeah.
blood here. I need to clean up so I can see what I'm working with.
Of course, Doctor.
Thank you. All right.
Dr. Dollar keeping the area clean, sterile. It kind of makes me want to play a character that is more medical driven. Surgery is fun. Maybe Kat could get over her fear of blood. It's a necessity, yeah? I mean, how much blood has she seen with all these zombies? She just has to deal with it to survive. Yeah, infection's a big worry, huh? And it seems like the antibiotics have run their course ineffectively. Oh, that would be great if those days came to an end. Yeah. And there are different types of antibiotics too, right? But I suppose she had been taking the antibiotics for this head injury already, for the internal, I don't know, the sepsis or the infection there. But if she's already been taking it and it's not working,
So
try a different antibiotic. I think they
we
did.
can almost see
They
down
put
the
it in the
whole length
IV.
of it there, I reckon. Well, how much has came away. I'm just going to remove this here. I don't think that's attached to anything still.
Be careful, Doctor.
Hazel.
There you go. There's bit one. You can add that
I
to the
mean,
middle tree.
the direction she's facing, it's hard to see the actual skull from where we are. You
Oh, no,
know,
that's just a
it's
bit
hard
of-
to see exactly
of,
what would be going on.
bullet.
So it wouldn't really be
come on.
that bad, right?
Bullets, exactly.
Oh no. See, that was just a little loose bit. It was in there. I'll get that out of the way before we have any bother. So where that's came out, you can actually see, you know, kind of down there along the side of the bolt.
Damn.
Do you want to try turn it?
Artyom's having
Well, how
flashbacks
deep
from
down we can
this.
see, we can
Perhaps
very quickly
major
understand if
surgery
we're
or
causing
major
damage.
operation. He was there at
Will be
Chernobyl.
a risk, but right now let's see what we could
Maybe
do any other way.
From all of the radioactive fallout
Yeah, my
he
concern
has
here with
experienced
where
in
this
his
is at-
body.
Oh, I suppose it's kind of just the three options of it. Eh? We can turn it, we can saw it, or we can take a section out, and they all have their upsides and downsides.
Check how loose it is. Check how loose it is.
All right.
Ah.
Nina, now it's important to me here that you talk to us while I do this, okay? So, you tell us something. Let's see. What happened at your last birthday that you had? When was that?
It has been a year since
All right.
all this happened, so we have all
I was
celebrated
about to
a
ask where about that
birthday
was, but I assume it's in Preston.
in AZ after zombies.
Oh, Jesus. Nina?
That's one way to celebrate the birthday.
That's like a really terrible game of Russian roulette, that.
Damn.
Oh, it really is.
Nina. My roulette. Get out of here, Arthur. Terrible.
Sorry. Bedside humor, they say.
Can't say that during the operation. We need to focus.
I'm very well focused. You're the one that is laughing. Very unprofessional.
I'm glad they can laugh during all of this.
Please, I fell off the medical tree a bit.
No, you're fine. I'll let you be this time. 2 weeks. All right. Well, sorry.
Glad they can be lighthearted and make a joke of all this, because Kat sure is not in the mood for that.
As soon as the operation is done, you should probably tell us when your birthday is so we can, well, celebrate it a bit better than last time, shall we?
Yeah.
Goodness, what month was it now?
Oh, it's September? I think it's September already.
Really? Goodness. I have a birthday coming up soon, I will.
Yeah, I think it was already a 1 year anniversary of this, of the apocalypse. I think it even started in September.
All right. Well,
When is
Happy
Kat's birthday?
apocalypse or something like that. I don't know. Someone will come up with a damn anniversary for it, I'm sure. So the bolt will move. It seems to move side to side just gently here, but
That's
it
strange.
does feel rather what's the word? Foamy almost.
Nina
Kinda
is so
there's
young.
there is a bit of returning force, which
Where'd the patient go?
makes me think it's
She's still there.
either lodged in a certain way, or we're sitting on a either on or in the.
There is some
Okay.
movement there.
durum layer, I'd say, into the membrane itself. Which would be problematic for bolt 1. That's a sign of what's to come. We might be here for a while. I think
Nina is too young. She must make this. I'm gonna smoke here. There's windows, so it won't get in.
I think I'd like to try and cut it out.
We're fine.
Go with option 1. If
Well.
you're okay with that. I think I'd like to cut the bolt in half after we stabilize it, removing all the angled portion, just leaving us with the nubbin inside, and maybe a 1 or 2 millimeters worth of protrusion, and then we'll look at doing a kind of straight cut through the center. We'll do it in line with the hole that's already there from the fracture to cut as little skull as possible. And then we'll look at kind of just assessing after we're maybe halfway down that bolt, just to get an understanding if we've made any difference, and then if not, we're happy to continue. We'll keep going down the way to try and separate at the very, very bottom. We all happy with that?
Okay, so step-by-step plan, we will take the drummer, we will go ahead
We're fine.
and secure the
Damn it.
bolt, you will cut the bolt in half, is that what I understand?
Yes, take this whole top of the bolt, the head of the bolt, and everything above the angled section away. I want to leave us with a nice flat head, which is we'll just see the metal of the bolt itself. But
It's a wig, but yes, chartreuse color in enthusiasm, dressing up as my character here.
sure, shouldn't maybe
A little
2 millimeters
extra
out of the
sparkle,
skull itself.
a little extra effort.
Sounds good to me.
We can
Yeah.
stop at that point and regroup from there, I would say.
Yes, we should keep in mind that door matter.
I don't want to move.
especially. But I don't think it should be much of a problem. The drummer should... Do you want to cut it in? The drummer?
Yeah. Well, we'll get it secured first. So if you want to
It's the apocalypse. He's gonna
get those
He's gonna arrest me. All right.
locking cinctures, and we'll
This is a stressful,
get
tense
the bolt
moment.
held. If you can kind of just put it at this angle and at that angle, we'll just take a good hold of it. I think with the third pair, what I'll do is I'll get you to hold it, and if you can steady your hand on something, we'll just get you to keep a hold of that nice and tight while I cut it, in the hopes that there's very little movement or resistance. The other two we'll just use to hold it out of the actual wound itself to stop it from going any lower. Are we okay with that?
Yeah, let's go.
Superb. Chantel, could you pass the Dremel over, please?
They're
We'll
gonna
need a
start
metal bit on
drilling.
it For now.
They're gonna drill the bolts in half, just metal clanging on with a drill. And Nina's going to feel all of these intense vibrations on her head, and we're gonna hear that metal on metal grinding. Ew, that is not music to my ears. It's like worse than any kind of tooth extraction or something.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, cringes at the thought of drilling for sure. Do you keep the bolt cool as to not to transfer excess heat to the brain? That's a good idea. Does Kat have a belly button piercing? Yeah. If she has a belly button piercing, a nose piercing, and 3 ear piercings. Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Superb.
Eating food while operating. They couldn't have waited. You're really gonna starve during this operation? Come on.
Yeah, no, that should do it as
Risking
well.
further
Do you
contamination
have a-
from outside sources.
Do we have another gown or something we can use to kind of cover part of our head there? I just don't want anything coming loose. This shouldn't throw sparks or fragments at all. It's relatively well just to kind of cutting cleanly through it, but depending on the bolt, we could have problems there.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Most operators have music playing to keep themselves calm,
Much
focused.
rust around here as well. I'm
It
considered
is
full rust, so
confirmed
even if we could
that
just get
if you have focused music,
some kind of
it helps you
shamboutoid object with
focus.
a hole cut in the
Like
centre of it, and we'll place it over top of the bolt.
orchestral or. I once was assisting a surgery where the doctor would be playing
That's all a bit
country
down to the
music,
hole, isn't it? There might be a
which
gown out there,
isn't
but
the
I already
most
have a big hole in it.
focused,
That
soothing
would do
music
us.
to me, but I guess, whatever is the doctor's taste,
There was one
that's
outside somewhere.
what we should
I had brought it in.
listen
if you remember.
to.
It had
Make sure they're
a
focused.
big hole in the centre of it. That would do us perfectly, actually. Nina, now I need to warn
No.
you. You probably will feel this. Again, it will just be pressure.
I would pick
but it
some
will
like
be
nice
right
lo-fi
rapid.
tunes
It
if I
won't
had
be
the
very
option.
enjoyable, but
Something real chill.
it should be over relatively quickly, maybe 30 seconds at a push. Oh,
Do we just lose power?
Oh shit.
we'll need some lights, folk.
There's a
Someone check the
storm.
generator upstairs. Someone check the generator upstairs. Emergency generator upstairs. Come on.
Well, that's not brilliant.
Great.
Exactly, could you
I
please
think so.
monitor vitals for me? It's alright, Nina, don't worry, we've just had a power outage. It looks like
Yeah,
we've
coming.
run out of fuel on a generator. We're just gonna wait here for a moment and ensure that power comes back on, and otherwise we'll
Hopefully,
figure something else out. Oh, there we go. We have light.
I either hope it's the generator or that's the emergency generator. One of both.
Well, I'll take it either way. Oh, shit.
This better not be the emergency generator.
no, it's not the time for this.
The emergency generator in our old hospital used to take a while to click back in and would
Bring
come
it
on
on.
and off once or twice, so...
Good.
Oh, maybe this is
Oh,
it.
you're a hero.
Go ahead and brief you the main generator. Do that.
Yeah.
All
At
right.
the stop. Come back.
It's done.
Yeah, we got it.
I need someone. Arthur.
Filled the generator.
Arthur, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you know where the fuel station is in the main bunker? It's just if you go through the entrance to the left, there's a lot of canisters, fuel barrels, and everything. Take a big canister.
Yeah.
First floor. When
We
you go through the
already
entrance,
refilled the generator upstairs.
I want the main generator refilled. That's the emergency generator in case the generator above us fails.
Okay, I'll get
Oh.
a
That's
canteen
it's the big generator outside parked, right next to the entrance. I need you to refill it. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
get
help
that.
you.
Thank you.
In case we have another blackout, and in case we have another power outage, the emergency generator should normally
Yeah, it
kick
must
in
be.
1 or 2 minutes after. If not,
Okay, large canister.
1 or 2 minutes.
And we
I think
need
it was 1 minute 30 seconds.
fuel from the
Well, superb.
thing.
All right, folks. Well, if everyone's happy, we'll continue on where we
Yeah.
were.
That's a bunch of
Death metal
barrels.
would be
So that's secure now, and you're going to take a hold of it with the last
something extra.
pair.
2 extra.
And like I was
Son
saying,
of a
you know,
bitch.
you're going to feel a bit of vibration here, but
I need
again,
a
if
key
you
to this
feel
place,
anything
honestly.
that you need to let me know about, please go ahead straight away, and we'll stop, and we'll diagnose it a little bit before we continue, okay?
Oh, do you want me to secure? The 2 clamps are secured. Do you want me to hold the first clamp manually? Yes.
If we have a third clamp, I'd like to hold it, but
We'll lean when we need 'em.
if not, we can use the
holding
first
it
clamp.
Oh, I'm holding it right now. There are 2
Door's
clamps already
locked.
secured. The third one is currently in my hand.
That's superb. Well, that's all right then. Just keep a hold of that for me nice and steady, and we'll be very careful we lop this top bit off.
Very well. Holding it right now.
They need a key to get in. The door is locked.
Are the lights back on down there?
Yeah, but don't I want the other one fueled as well? So I need this.
There we go.
There's the drill.
Oh, come on. He's got to have a key somewhere.
Just casually humming and drilling along. I don't want to be the only one in the operating theater. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna sit out here, wait for them to come back. I will have more courage. The stone man, glad to see you right here now. Save me from this brain surgery.
Okay.
Welcome to brain surgery.
Yeah, okay, good. Oh my.
They started drilling. I just needed some fresh air.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
To stop raining.
Yeah.
There you go. Bolts away, and I'll just lift this off. And there you can drop that in the metal tray, make a nice clunk for everyone. Alright. Just gonna set the Dremel down here for now.
Well. Well, it seems like we have to take 3 more out then. Right.
I gotta use the Dremel again.
Need to
Great.
check this one is ready to go, and we'll look at cutting the rest of it out. Still got that half snub left, remember?
Yes, yes.
We got engineers, we got medics. I just like to sing. That's what I
How
do.
we feeling? You know, we okay? Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll just finish this cut here then, I suppose. I think it's looking alright. Yep.
It's itchy, she says. Ooh. It's gotta feel good to get those bolts, the infection out. It's gotta be such a relief.
Yeah, alright. We're just gonna stop here for now. And I'll do the check how the integrity of this bolt's looking.
I'll just clean up a bit.
Yeah, Kat's terrified, but surgery fascinates me. So it's a good time, relatively. Yeah, welcome to Project Zomboid RP. You came in the middle of brain surgery, so a strange time to pop in.
Alright. I think we may be in luck here.
Alright, I
think
don't
we
know her
should
brains,
continue as
but
we do. I'm worried that if we were
she's
to
got a
twist,
spider in her brain?
we could
I only tease. I'm sure
scrape or
something.
cause a cut or nick in the veiny layer here, but I think if we continue as we are, and we're very careful about how we go. We should be able to remove this in one piece. I'm confident now.
And to be quite honest, Doctor, with the medication we have and from what I see, which
Yes.
should be narcotic material, which has
So,
generated, I don't think
She was
smallpox would
experimented
be
on by a
as
mad scientist in a
horrible,
lab.
So keep that, just keep that in mind.
That's
And
fair. Well, I'd just like to be careful for blood loss or anything along those lines. So
yeah,
I'd be very careful with how much blood is in this area.
so
Just because we have the option, we should probably try
they
to still be
put the
careful.
bolts in
But
her
it's
head.
just-
I agree.
Oh yeah, we have blood O negative.
We're
have
trying to
fair
get
share.
justice for everyone who was wronged by this mad
Alright, folks,
scientist.
we'll get going with this last cut then.
Dr.
Again,
Cooper
we're just finishing
is
the
his
last
name.
half here of this lower bolt.
I've
then
heard
we
he's in
should be able
Louisville,
to,
close by.
Take a grip of it, push the both of them together and lift them out straight. Now, Dollar, if you can make sure both of these grips, when this comes loose, that you've got a good hold on them, we should be absolutely fine. All right. When I've done the
Yeah.
cut and I've removed the,
More than an ethics
drill?
complaint.
you should be able to take yours and
He's
push it
affected
across.
even more
gently and
friends
lift
of
it out.
cats.
We'll do that as we get there, okay?
affected their lives, tormented them, tortured them. They will deserve peace and justice. More than an ethics complaint.
There we go.
Cutting again. Yeah. Is there a cost? Is there an appropriate sum to give for what he has taken from these people? Can he truly pay? Is there an amount that would satisfy all the damage he has caused? All the lives he has ruined?
Alright, folks.
I don't know about that.
Very, very close. You need to move very, very cautiously.
No further damage done. Good, good. Continues to slice the bolt in two.
Alright, I think that says. Yes, I can see.
Gnarly.
I can see what we're looking for through the center line now. Alright, I've removed the drill. Dollar, if you'd like to very slowly here, what I'd like you to do is just gently take a little bit of pressure up the wing, and then I need you to move across, pushing the two bits of metal together in the space we've just created, and then I need you to lift the metal straight at it, and I'll take a hold of the second clamp here. Oh, stop a second. No, nice and careful. Nice and careful. I need you to move very, very slowly here, okay? Try again, just in toward the metal. And lift up gently.
Okay, let's try again.
What did he roll? He rolled a 4. A 4 out of a D100. Woof. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just try again. Remain calm. Alright, he rolls again. A 30 out of 100. Yeah. My eyes, they're all blue. This is real. Or natural. Natural, I should say. My hair is real too. A real wig. Yeah. Woof.
Alright, and there we go. Ooh. That's alright, just bring it right out now. It came free anyway.
Thanks.
Yep, that's half as of out. Can I have a bit of rag, please, quickly?
Angela, would you please give us a rag over? I can't.
Thank you. Yep, that's fine. Alright.
I ran out of tea. What do I do?
I think we're just having a bit of bother with yeah, no, we're alright. If you want to take that just out now. There we go. Just
Brew
bleeding a
some
little,
more.
but not that badly, I
Yeah.
don't think.
I'm so engrossed though, I don't want to leave
No, in
yet.
just a wee moment.
He rolled a 3. Oh, he rolled a 3 out of 100. It was a 3 and a 30. Oh, it was a 4. Eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. 4 and a 30. Yeah. We can read. It was a 4, okay? It wasn't a 3, right? She can't die because it was a 4. There's plenty more. That's a higher number than 3, right? So we're fine.
Yep. Still bleeding a little bit here. Can I get another rag, please?
Blood spurting out.
That's quite a bit of a blood. Chantal, would you please go ahead and prepare a blood bag just in case?
Damn, Hazel throws up.
So you...
No, it's...
I'm not gonna watch it.
Just keep that on there for now.
Look, you can stay out here. There's no shame in that. You know that, Ryan. Or we can do this. Come on. Just
She's
cover your eyes. Come
lightheaded.
with me
Oh,
back in.
goodness. There's another bit of metal down here.
Yeah.
And we'll just sit by our best
50%
Bible.
health.
Oh, shit. Okay. I need a pair of, I need more of my surgical equipment fast. I need a
Tweezers.
pair of tweezers, please. Or
Such needle
clamps,
holders right here.
quickly.
Forceps.
I need that bag
yeah.
as well now.
I see. I've got a pair of
Such a
cosmetic
needle
tweezers,
needle holder
just in
and
case.
A needle standby.
She's at 20% blood, 20% health.
Yep. Just remove it from me. Not right out. Let's get it closed.
Shit.
Oh, I need something to disinfect this with.
Yep, I'm on it.
They're getting her fresh blood now.
Yep. I'm just leaning over here with this wipe.
They have an IV line.
Goodness, well,
They have an IV line. So
have a look at that, but I have a feeling we just went around. You know, how are we feeling? You still with us?
No zombies in here, alright? We're secure, we're contained, we're protected. Here, we're fine.
It's all right.
I'm
You just
unfamiliar with
talk to us a
this
little bit. I'm quite
route.
happy.
Directly to the bone.
Right, so we've got another
Intra-os,
bit of this
I assume.
bolt to come out here. Once
Damn.
we take this bolt out,
Directly
we'll
to the
get a
bone
better
marrow.
idea what we're working with. I'm just gonna move it nice and slowly here.
Combat operations use it a lot after blasts. Something I assume even quicker than IV. IV needs the vein. IO just needs the bone. Where? In the spine? I guess she's on her side. What kind of thick needle you need to get all the way down there?
All right.
Wicked painful. That I could imagine. Up by your shoulder.
Came out, but we've got
In
a
the
bit
upper
more blood
forearm.
Here, so let's just deal with this here and now, please.
Like in the bone. Oh, like somewhere like here. Shake my head not doing D20 plus
Have
first
another
aid
rag,
skill.
please.
Yeah, that would have a lot less random luck. We have actual medics here, right? So
Alright, Shoutout.
damn. 44, not a 4. It's fine. The humerus has a big blood supply.
All right.
Or capability. Where to put the blood for the supply. A pancake blood bag. One bolt down, 3 more to go. So there were 2 bolts. They decided to cut them in half to better operate on the bolts that are more sensitive areas, so close to the brain. So they're chopping off the half that is easier
Alright.
to just get out of the way, so
I
they
think generally this
can
is looking
have
fine.
more
There doesn't seem to
precision.
be any damage to the
Yeah, 3 to go.
inner layer. At least
Sure.
not any.
As long as I get the bad
Yeah,
rolls out of the
maybe
way
a little bit of
now.
superficial here. and
But I like what Bellini was saying. We should
potentially
have a better
marking along there, but I think we'll be fine in the long
rolls
term.
that help, like less
For
random,
now,
more medical
let's
skill
look
rolls.
at, covering it if we can with a self-adhesive bandage if we have a larger one.
She has 2
we'll
bolts
cover
that were
Chest shield, style, if
surgically
anything.
attached
And
to
we can
her
look at
skull,
Moving on to the next.
and they have
3.
become infected.
Is everyone fine with that?
Sensitive area. So brain surgery now.
Well, it's
That
not a decent
sounds-
bandage.
As he is. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a bandage with its preferably one with its own.
And I don't know if you were
Adhesive
there when we were doing the raid on the Red Cloaks last. We were with Kat, but if you remember, Nina was acting so downtrodden, so hopeless, as if she had no future. Kat was really worried for her.
There you go.
And then after
Laying
the raid, she had a bloody nose. From what? So,
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks for the support. Stone Man, thank you for that subscription.
All right. I think we're good on that. We'll look at moving onwards then. So,
One of those
Run
big
two
square
full
ones, I
bolts.
forgot the name.
and we'll just continue from here.
Like
Taking
Goz?
this scout back that we cut earlier.
He's asking about
See
Goz, I
what we've got
think.
going on there.
Arthur fell off the roof? Arthur! We already have enough for the doctors to deal with. What the fuck? I don't have a splint. Damn it, Arthur. What are you doing? What are you doing? Couldn't you just sit tight with the rest of us? God damn it. Oops. Oh my god. Now is not the time. Yeah, that roof, the roof needs some railings, huh? Why are you peeking in so close to the edge anyways? Mr. Swan, we don't need to be flirting with disaster at a time like this. Yeah, somebody call OSHA, please. Sounds... Okay. This is fine. So yeah, the tops of the bolts are loose, easier to remove. Damn it, Nina!
Alright, well,
Bruh.
this one here, you can
Yeah,
see
that's
that
what I'm gonna say.
sheared
Bruh.
itself off. Hopefully we have final round on the riddle around it, but for now let's look at, again, dribbling through the center point, and we'll see what we find when we get to the bottom. Everyone happy with that?
Alright. Very well, adjusting the clamps again.
Thank you very much.
Adjusted, ready to go.
Alright, second loose
And
bolt.
off we go, folks.
What's
just keep
scary
talking to
is
us as
the
well.
loose bolts should be the
This
easier
time,
ones,
let me
right?
talk
Not the
about,
ones that are so sensitively close to
You
the
like
brain.
Christmas? What do you do for Christmas normally?
I love the bedside talk the doc's throwing out there. It's good.
Well, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Almost there. What kind of things do you talk to your brother about? All right.
Nina. A 56. It's passing, right? Passing should be fine. It's good enough. 56 out of 100.
Alright, I think that's just done just there. We'll stop.
Nina's having a seizure.
That's a seizure.
Alright, keep those clamps nice and steady for me. Please put no
Yep,
pressure on her.
No pressure.
It's alright, you know, you just stay with nice and calm for us now, darling. Stay nice and calm.
Damn it, Hazel.
It will pass very quickly.
Oh no, look at her
Focus
score.
nice and steady. Well,
Check the
Alright,
airway,
been
make
nice
sure
and
she's not
slow first.
aspirating.
Jack, if her head or neck begins to move, I need you to hold her head and neck still as steady as you can. But for now, just keep her completely unrestrained, okay? It's important if you do, then you do not restrain the rest of her body, just that area.
Another one.
Alright?
What's the roll? What's the roll? Okay, Nina rolled a 28, which sucks. That's the seizure, I assume. And then the doctor rolled a 56.
Alright, hold her neck, hold her head for me. Nice and steady. I'll just put my hand around the back here as well. Would you do keep this still?
Holding the clamps.
Oh, come on.
Nina will remember this. If Doc rolls any worse, he might have the seizure.
You still is, you know. You gotta let it pass. We'll let it pass.
Fuck. He holds a slight panic look in his eyes as it continues longer than you would expect. Fuck. I can't see that, so we're cool. I just heard could be anything. Alright. It's fine. It'll be okay.
No, he can't. I'll take the pressure here.
Okay, roll dice. Nina rolled a 91. 91. Yes, that is good. That is good.
Can we get, do we have breathing tubes? I'd like a breathing tube. We'll need a morphine injection. Do we have any,
Listening. She's listening to Grandpa's voice.
local anesthetic as well? And
She calls
injection on
him-
standby, please, as soon as possible.
She calls affectionately
yes,
Dr.
no,
McPain Grandpa.
Double that.
He
and
is a
we'll
very
go for now.
grandfatherly figure.
10 minutes
Very
of morphine.
soothing. Very reassuring.
Yep, I'm just concerned we might have to...
Just the man for the job.
to put her under. It just needs to clear up soon. Come on, Nina. Come on. Stick with us, honey.
$10 ml, 10 milliliters
But
of
it's down to 5,
morphine.
actually.
That's a lot. You want to do like, I'm sure it's like, okay, I'm used to smaller animals. How much does she weigh? Probably like what, 55 kilograms max, right? What's the dosage?
When you do, we can up the dosage of the sedative.
Because it's, I mean, it's concentrated in the liquid. It's.
Come on, hon. I'm hoping she'll be full. Alright, I think that might be us past the worst of it.
Okay, 4 milligrams of morphine, maybe,
Hands
but
still
how
steady,
much
dollar, we
milliliters per
have you.
milligram is
That's also
in the
Superb, thank you very
compound
much.
formula? Need the molarity of the morphine. What? How much morphine? Yeah. Yeah, how strong the concentration is. The worst is over.
If we could just leave it sitting aside, please, for now. The breathing tube, the morphine, and the local anesthetic, all prepped to go.
Yeah,
just in
5
case we have
millimeters.
another, one of these that takes as long. I'm concerned our breathing may become
Screams like a lot.
obstructed and that we'd have to
Maybe
rapidly
it's good.
rapidly
We're
put her
good.
under.
We're good. They're good. They're the
we'll need at
doctors.
least
They
that
know
for
what they're
now. We've
doing.
not got
I have no
perfect
idea
for
what
it,
I'm
but
doing, so
If we can make it happen, we'll make it happen.
they got this.
If you've got a bougie as well, it would make life easy. I can do one without, but it's a lot more difficult. Alright, very well. Right, well, we're going to continue where we were there. Could we...
I don't know why he said the worst
Move
is
the bolt
over
together, one of
when
them.
the 2 bolts closest to the
look at
brain are
moving
not
it
removed.
nice
I
and
feel like
slowly here.
that's gonna
As
be
slowly as
the
you
worst
possibly
part,
can, please.
you know? Not this
Moving over
If
to
you have
easy
any
loose part.
resistance, we'll move it across the way. Just halt the movement, and we'll leave it where it is. Until we can figure something out.
So they apparently do extend like right next to her brain, or I think that's what it is. I'm not sure the exact specific. It did say almost to the arachnid layer or something like that. A rancor layer. I forget. It reminded me of arachnid. I'm not unfamiliar with the brain's biology. Yeah. It was a 60. Artyom, get out of here. Fluid sac the brain is suspended in. I suppose so. They were saying also it had the dura mater layer had been affected. He got a 60, he got a 58.
All right.
All right, sure. Swelling would be the major
If
concern.
you felt
Have to
no
cut away some
resistance, if you
skull
want
to
remove
relieve
the second
pressure.
half, upwards now, and one clean motion, please.
Well,
Sorry,
removing
the first
it.
half, your half here.
Removing it.
All right, they're removing the second half, the
No.
loose parts of the bolts.
All right.
So all that remain are the
I'll have a
more
right across as well from
delicate
one of
parts
these with
of the
this.
bolts. We're halfway done with the
Yeah, just in case we
operation.
have any blood.
Or halfway done with the bolt removal. Of course, you want to patch her back up. Right. So,
Have a rag ready to clean the area.
A rag,
Chantal.
please. And there we go.
just clean her up with any old rag. It's
Pokes her
fine. There won't. No need to worry about infection there.
Alright,
It's
that's
just the brain
A decent
tissue
bandage?
and the skull open.
Yes, I think we're happy with the juror there as well.
It's a sterile rag, don't
We'll get
worry.
another bandage over this one, please.
Yeah, well, let's sit on the clamps for now.
Yep, I'm just gonna wander a few feet this way. If you want to put that bandage on, I just need to get my legs.
2
moving.
down, 2 more to go.
Oh. All right.
Just puts a little band-aid.
How are we feeling, Nina? You
Put a
still with
band-aid
us?
right onto Nina's head. It's fine. This
You
will
still
patch
awake,
things up.
Mrs.? All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. How- It will feel a bit light. It will feel a bit light. When you had a seizure just a moment ago, when we originally took or cut the bolt in half. Now I think it was just pressure relieved.
Damn,
that
Nina just
caused
rolled
it a
an
bit of shock
18 out of
almost.
100.
So we're going to continue very slowly. That is 2 of them out now. All right. We're just on to the last 2 now, and we'll be finished up. Well, it's hopefully you'll be feeling a lot better very soon. It looks like we did let a good bit of pressure out with that one. But we'll get there nice and slowly. I'm just glad you're feeling okay still, and that we don't need to stop and wait. All right. Exactly. What can I say? Had a feel-good team, eh?
You got this, Nina.
All right, Nina. Right. Well, we'll get going with this as the next 2. These
The
seem to
tension.
be slightly more
It's too much.
lodged, but we'll take a look at them and we'll assess as we go. Okay. Again, you just continue to tell us and let us know if anything goes wrong or if you're feeling a bit rubbish. All right. Okay. Super.
Yeah, we got the
Right,
metal
folks,
plates.
So we have to get back at it then.
All right,
2 more bolts to go. Very well.
2 more bolts.
2 more bolts to go. 2 down, 2 more to go. I think it's at this moment that Kat will look
I'm just
away.
gonna start by this
I'm going to get some
kinda
tea,
last middle
but
bolt that we've
you
got.
guys will be here.
I'm
All
just gonna
right.
try and move it and see what we've got to work with here.
Let me
alright?
know.
Do that.
Let me know what happens. I'm gonna look away. I'll be back.
With this smaller one, I'm worried we won't be able to cut it in half very cleanly, so I'm thinking we may have to either take a small chip out. We could probably go less than an inch, maybe half. And yeah, look at removing that, but
Are we
The
talking
other
about
option
option
is-
2?
well, yes, potentially. We could also try with that one to turn it. With how small it is, it's potential there is very little damage under it, but I don't know, maybe well, how narrow it's going to be very long, we're not sure, so it's it would probably be a better idea to do the whole removal of the cranium itself.
Yes. I mean, the small one seems like it could be small but long.
Mhm,
It could have penetrated this. Could have penetrated the brain already, or at least the dura material. We should go with what you said. Remove the skull. Piece
Alright.
of skull.
For this this thicker one that's here, I think we can maybe try the same method as we were doing before. We'll just see how far we get with it before we whether we decide we have to give up or not. I'm going to try again to take half of it off just to give us a much easier thing to work with. And then we'll look at continuing down further. For now, let's get this skin moved back, scalp moved away, and we can continue from there. Alright?
Very well.
Superb.
The
Can I have a
rest-
scalpel across, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
What's the audience liking this show? One might say they are speechless right now.
Alright. Yeah, don't remind me there's an audience, I don't work well with them usually. I'm sure you'll be fine. Nina, you just paid for upfront seats, that's all it was. You the VIP one.
VIP truly.
What do they call it? There's fancy cinemas where you can smell and feel everything as well.
Feel and smell the movie. Huh.
You never heard of that? Oh, it was something weird I was told about just a wee while back. Something crazy, I thought. But did you really, Nina? Really? That's a bad dad joke even for me. Whoever said that? No. That's a terrible joke. Oh, we've already started, Nina. I'm glad you can't feel it. I'm just moving part of the scalp back here just to get an idea of what we're working with under this bolt, alright?
What I miss? I just got back to vexing.
Okay. You see these patterns around here in this kind of
Fractures.
movement. Yeah, well, if not fractures themselves, the start of them, it's something you see quite often near a fracture site in a leg or one of the larger bones. Pelvis as well is bad for this, but I've never seen it up here before. I wonder how it will react.
Well, I mean, if you try to move it out, it's probably going to crumble. The fractures might increase. You know what? I think we should probably move on to the smaller boat first. Try and take that one out and leave that one for the last.
Yeah, I think it's fine as it is for now. You're right, and we'll leave that one for last. Alright, well, once again, we'll just continue on with this scalp. We'll
Peel the skull back. Better look at
scalp,
the
see what
bullets.
we're working with here.
Getting ready to move to the next level. The more
Taking the scalp.
precise bolts. The more delicate bolts. Got it. Just gonna get comfy.
So.
Alright. How are we feeling? Are you okay here? Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, take a hold of that, hon. I need you to keep your hand down for me, alright? It's alright, it's okay, it's okay. Alright. We're almost done with this little bit here.
That's not imagery I want to see.
Alright, well we can see a little bit more now. Let's see if we've got any movement in this one.
So they're removing the third one is less dangerous than the last one. They will save the best for last. Encouraging.
This one's relatively clean compared to the rest of them. It's a good sign, I suppose.
No mobility in the bolt.
Oh. Is that a marking on it?
There's a marking on the bolt.
That maybe give us an idea of what kind of screw it is.
Maybe you could ask Larry or someone who is a metal worker.
Yeah. I know a metal worker.
An M12? Anyone know how long that might be?
About 12 millimeters. If I remember my
Well,
fucking engineering classes well.
Too bad Larry's AFK right now. We need his metal skills.
you think so?
Okay, Zachary is mechanics and metalwork. What?
Believe
10.
so.
Nice.
I think we can cut it in half at least. I'll have a good proportion of lime off it, but
You're gonna cut it in half again? Into quarters? Just drill at it piece by piece by piece until it is all let loose and free. Just clean cuts, folks. No fracturing of metal shrapnel in the brain.
oh.
Shit. Pierced brain
Yeah, well,
tissue.
that long it's gonna be
There you go.
goodness. That's not good. Let me think.
That's going to complicate removal. Yeah.
Nina, my concern with this one, hon, is that it is deep enough to pierce through into the brain itself. Now, it's likely that because you've not had any major issues with this yet, that it's not pierced anything critical. But removing it is unlikely to make much of a difference as well. It's more likely that it would be different on the way in than on the way out. So I'm not
Where her ears were,
concerned about
so
it, but it is
right in the
something
middle.
that, has to be taken into account.
Two
you know, and
bolts,
you do
one for
understand that
each
it's-
bunny ear she had.
Well, that's one of the more non-critical ones, but I just want to make you aware that when we take this out, there will be a fair bit of discomfort.
Apologies, I was blanking out there for a minute.
It's alright, Dollar. So, just as what I've figured out here is this M12 is on the side of it, but the length of the M12 bolt, as one of our metal workers down there has told us, it's likely that this is protruding into the brain tissue itself. Now, I was saying that even with the length of the bolt, now that it's in the brain tissue, it's likely that any damage that would have been done has been done, and that us removing it is unlikely to cause any more damage. With that being said, something could change, could happen. It's all kind of a bit of luck, really, because there was very little I can do to fix anything. So I think for now the best thing to do would be to take the bolt and no, there wouldn't be too much vibration if it's already in the brain matter.
Try and screw it out. Slowly.
I think so, unfortunately. It's not my...
You might.
Break it into
Might have to
pieces,
do that,
smaller and
honestly.
smaller.
What you also could try is and option 2 and take the whole part of it. Cut a small piece away and take the whole part of it, and then fill it up with the
Cut out the brain
with
tissue.
bleeding material. You understand?
Right.
Yes, yeah, right.
But what would you be removing by accident, you know? I wouldn't touch brain tissue.
My thoughts with the cutting out the skull itself is that screwing out is going to be a bit more dangerous than just pulling it out. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to take it out straight. That would be my preference.
Very well. Then we should go ahead and try. Take the ceramic cutter and cut out a very small diameter of this skull and well, take it out.
Yeah, there's no saying
Right,
that
well,
once you do remove it,
let's
is
give
that
it a go
it?
then, I suppose.
No. Could
Could I
open
have
a
this
blood
ceramic
vessel
blade
in
across,
the brain,
please?
could bleed out.
Chantal, would you please kindly take from the first aid kit a ceramic blade for the drummer?
Not this again. I'm not looking.
Alright, well, let's give this our best go here.
They're gonna cut
If
around
you could
the
take a pair
tissue.
of locking cinches again, we'll hold that bolt tight as we can.
Oh, Doctor, I think you should probably take these ones. These plates.
What is this sound? You just casually put a couch there. At least we can remain comfortable as we watch this uncomfortable procedure. Thanks, Detective. Prayer bench.
There you go, this ceramic blade.
Cutting the bolt head will remove the chance to just unscrew it. Do you wish to sew anyways? Yeah. Cut away. Here we go.
All
With
right,
you
thank you
100
very much.
rolls. Bellini's like, I'm not gonna watch this, so
Right,
I might
well,
as well make this place more
let's,
comfortable for us.
Let's give this a go then, alright? We're holding that nice and steady. We have all of
Wait
our
a minute,
specs.
wait a minute,
We're on
wait a minute.
standby.
1 minute, 1 minute.
pausing.
Alright, ready.
They're gonna remove parts of her brain.
And let's do this if no one has anything to add.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, the dice roll. She rolled a 32 out of 100.
All right. Cut 2 underway now. I know, I'm sure it will probably rattle your jaw like nuts. Alright.
Grimaces. Yeah, you
We're
got
on
it.
our last cut here. We're just finishing this up now, okay?
Alright, let's see the rolls.
How are you feeling down there?
Dr.
Other than a
McPain,
bit
he rolled a 58 out of
fuzzy.
100. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Alright. And that's just the drill off now. Okay. So you
She's
should
fine.
notice a tiny bit of movement on your end. Dollar, do we feel like we're loose?
Let me check.
Just don't move it up and down. A wee bit side to side's okay though.
Let's see how much we can take it out. I mean, it feels loose. I mean, that's what my feeling tells me at least.
That's fine, that's fine. Well, we'll hold it nice and steady then.
Alright, very well, Doctor. Let's remove it
Okay.
then, shall we?
Yep, we're going to do this at a very, very slow pace. I need you to just lift it directly straight upwards. We're going to lift it maybe just under an inch, just so I can get a peek under it. We'll get that light directly into the cavity afterwards as well, please.
I've just
And I
been
just want to
doodling
make
this
sure
whole
we don't have any
time.
intense bleeding
try to
as we
remain
remove it
sane.
from the wherever it's stuck or
Oh,
wedged.
I
All right,
cannot see.
we all happy?
Distract. Okay, they're both
Alright,
going
folks.
to roll. Let's hope for the best. Dr. McPain, 88 out of 100. Nice. Oh, Dr. Dolar, 96 out of 100. Very nice.
Okay,
Bless.
lifting it nice and slowly now up the way.
Amazing. Top surgical team, eh?
Oh,
Okay. I think we may be okay here.
we are. I suppose we are.
We got a good team, eh?
Doctor,
Right.
this is quite some good news. Now, we should probably proceed to the last vault, shall we?
For now, I'd like to. Well, yes. What we'll do is, if we could get Shoutout to take a look at removing that bolt from the skull fragment. We would like to keep that skull fragment intact and reuse it. You see the angle of the wall of the cut I've made? It's kind of it's an angle in the way so that fragment should sit back on
Okay.
top rather
Just one more left.
flushly. We'll be able
That's
to
it.
replace it afterwards. So if you could look at very carefully removing, cleaning and prepping with some disinfectant that skull fragment, that would be perfect, please. All right. Well, yes. For now, if I could have a a bandage as well. We'll cover this up and we'll continue with the last bolt then.
Well. Clean it, remove the bolt
One
from it.
last hurdle.
Yeah, very, very careful.
And then we're
that
gonna clean
here.
it
We
up,
need
of
to-
course. Close it up.
The bolt should have just untwist. There should be no more than maybe 2-3 mils worth of bolt stuck in there. Untwist that, remove it fully, and then I need you to clean the whole thing over just with a bit of, you know, a bit of gauze and some disinfectant. Like that.
What the fuck you
Plan
doing,
on
Ace?
Replacing it into the skull afterwards, so as gentle, careful as possible. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are you doing, girl?
Got enough nurses, doctor, huh? Got enough nurses.
I tell you, there's been many patients that I would never have saved if I never had a nurse standing next to me.
Oh, nice. Bellini's
Nina.
got some.
Well, we're very lucky with that one.
Oh, some celebratory drinks and food
Continue
he's
along now to this
preparing.
last tricky bolt,
Nice.
and I think we're probably
Is this a
gonna
Bible?
do a very similar procedure, I reckon, unless you suggest otherwise. Dollar, what would you think here?
On this third one. It is quite
The headaches are gone.
quite difficult to say, honestly.
With the fractures, isn't it? I'm glad the
is.
headaches are disappearing, you know? It's, that pressure being relieved will make a massive difference now.
You see, my problem right here is that if we go with option 1, we risk having a few more micro fractures, potentially having to go ahead and taking a tweezer and, well, removing the fractures ourselves. That's what I'm thinking right now. Option 2, however, with those micro fractures, I think we have to rule out option 2. We might have to try and cut the bolt directly, because as soon as we try to cut the skull itself, it's probably going to
The
increase
fuck?
these fractures and do worse than we'd anticipate.
What if we tried to rotate this one potentially? Don't know. Maybe it's a bad time to start a new method, but
Let us figure this one first. Try a slight rotation and see if there's some playroom we can act in.
I'll agree with that. All right. I'm just gonna take one of these grips for now. I'll use it to get a little bit of leverage, just so I can use way less movement on it than me trying to rotate my fingers.
Very well, doctor.
Oh, yes, of course. The typical wine and cereal post-surgery congratulatory meal. Obviously. He rolled a 64 out of 100. I mean, that's passing, right? And then a 71 out of 100. Both of them passing, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need that alcohol too.
All right. I think I might have a bit of rotation here potentially.
It's not budging.
No.
Average is about
I think there's a little bit of
65%.
softness,
It's gotta
but
be
I
a
don't think we
pass.
have any
64 and 71.
kind of, you know, we don't have any. What's the word on the outside of a bolt? Kind of knurling to lift up.
Doctor? A wrench.
I think a wrench might be a bit overkill, Nita. Maybe we'll get a hammer out at some point. Right, well,
Doctor, look at this. Look at this. The fractures have increased a bit. I think we should. If we turn it now again, we would probably do more harm than any good.
no, I agree.
Home stretch, home stretch.
What about looking at doing a option 1 type removal? We chop the head of the bolt off. We look at chopping down the center line of the bolt. We cut it to its very last point, but instead of cutting right through, we bend the bolt together in the space that's created. It will cause a little bit of movement on the bottom of the bolt, but it will allow us to pick out some of those fractures if they do decide to come loose. And if not, we can just separate the last bit and take it right out.
Well, we shall go over what you said.
Alright.
I'm gonna
So,
go
Nina,
nuts.
back to the... Yes, we'll need the metal, a new metal bit, please, if we could, for the drill.
Well, Chantal, would you please, in the first aid kit there should be a new piece of metal.
Nice. I
Oh,
am
sorry, a metal drill
surprisingly not
bit, or
depressed.
a Dremel bit.
Yeah, for,
The
yes, for the drummer.
slaughtering of zombies at the hospital helped with that, I think. Godspeed. Right. I'm hungry, but Cat doesn't have an appetite in this. You kidding me? She's nauseous as all hell. Oh no, here comes the drill again.
Thank you. Alright, Dollar, if you have a grip and you're happy on that there, we'll look at cutting this bolt in half across the way now to take the head off. Everyone happy? We'll progress that.
Let us go.
Didn't know that.
Sorry, rattly about this one. Alright, we're almost there. Last little bit, that'll be off.
Last little bit. The fractures increase by bits.
Oh. Yep.
Right.
There we go. I think that's just done there. We'll get that turned off for now.
Just gotta pick up all the
So it came off.
the
but it looks like
fractured
we've done a little more
pieces from
damage.
her brain
You're,
tissue.
Yeah, I think you're right in
The fuck, detective?
what you're doing. This
It's
is
not
gonna
the
be
time for
problematic,
this.
and glad we left it to last. I think what we'll have to do is we'll continue with the original thing we were discussing. It may just be a case of we have to sit here with clear pliers and try and remove some stuff. Yeah.
Well,
He rolled a 50 out of 100. A straight 50.
Alright.
That's a coin toss. Fuck. And I'm waiting for the other doctor, I
If
assume.
everyone's ready, then we'll continue on and we'll do our half
Okay, no,
cut
it's
down
just that
center
roll.
of this bolt.
A 50.
let's repeat the procedure again, Doctor.
We're gonna cut again down the center of this bolt, down the center line now, to down to the very, very last point we can get it to before we go for it. So, judging off the other ones, maybe
Yeah, a high risk
push.
procedure from the ons.
we'll go from there. See how weak it is on the bend, and if not, we go a little bit further.
Very well. Go ahead. Chantal, would you please prepare some tweezers just in case, so we can, so I can pick this bits off.
Start up the saw again.
Just hold it. Hold it.
Home stretch, guys. Home stretch. This is the last of the bolt attached to her brain. We just need to remove this.
Alright. Let's check how much bend we have
And
in this.
patch her
now.
up.
Gonna do that with my finger.
I go back to therapy doodling while this goes on. drops
Oh,
apart,
it's
but
looked
the
like it's broke at the
skull.
bone, potentially. Bugger.
Alright, one more roll, one more roll. Alright, let's see. A 43 out of 100.
Oh.
Fuck.
Might have a little issue getting this out. Let's
Okay,
definitely come out though.
But the other one, 98 out of 100. If they get both.
Dollar, can you remove that half that's loose, please? I'll leave the other half that's in.
The 98 out of 100's gotta be worth something, right? Come on.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, confirmed
Okay,
that
so
that
we're left with
98
one part
helped.
here, and it looks like it's got a bit of a
It's good to
tail
have
end,
more
but
than one
unfortunately
doctor's
where the-
opinions,
the
folks.
bolt snapped
Second
and I had to
opinion.
cut, so we'll have to be careful when we take
Always
this out. We don't
good.
catch anything. How are we looking on fragments here? Do we notice
Yeah.
anything that came loose?
Exactly. Partial success. Because it was half success.
All right, I think we're
They still have half of
good
that
to continue
last bolt to
removing this
remove.
next bit.
We're inching
Like
closer.
I said, nice and
quite
careful as
literally.
you bring it forward and up now. I don't want you catching anything on the opposite side. I think we've been lucky. So just nice and slowly for me, as careful as you can. Nina, how are we feeling? Are we okay?
A head fracture. As that bolt half is removed, her skull fractures.
Oh,
All right, docs, let's
That's
go,
okay.
let's go. Come
Shit, okay, this is
on.
a fracture.
yeah, it's fractured at the top here.
Prepare the blood. Blood bag, Chantal now.
Yeah, let's start blood now. Alright, one moment. I'm just going to keep dabbing this and see if we can find a source. Can I please have a another one of your clamps, please, just in case I find a vessel that we need to clamp off here?
It's fine, it's fine. Breathe.
Go ahead.
Alright. It's coming quite fast. Can I have another rag, please?
On the rack, another one on the way.
Yep, thank you. Just keep them coming if you can, please. Keep them coming.
There is no fixing this. What? She's joking, right? She's joking, right?
You'll be finding it. It's alright. We're just looking for what's causing the bleeding right now. I think at the moment you may have a pocket of blood under here, or a
Cauterize the
rupture in the
blood. It's the
and
last
the
resort.
dermal layer, which is bleeding slightly. There'll be a vessel in here that I'll be able to find just shortly, hopefully. That should be where the bleed will be. It's alright, though. We will. We
She
should
will
find
explain.
Can I have another rag, please? Can you just confirm there's nothing else I'm missing here? There's no bleeds anywhere else. It's just this one, please.
I don't see anything.
No,
it might
nothing
just
else.
be...
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No?
Another rag, please. All right. I'm struggling to find anything
Maybe
here,
if you
Dollar.
pinch, maybe if you pinch a blood vessel.
That's what I'm looking for, but I can't find anything that's bleeding. It's hard to see. And I can't just go grabbing willy-nilly. I'll end up grabbing something I don't want to. My only option potentially is to pack it. It wouldn't be optimal, especially if there's a tear in the dermal layer, but we could just go for it and see what... You know, nothing worse could happen than what's happening right now, I think.
I mean, I remember...
Another rag, please.
Nina, come on.
Come on. You gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, I might have it.
5 minutes till server reset. We're still going to be in the middle of the operation because they still got to patch her up.
What the f...
Oh. Okay. That one's not bleeding anymore, at least. Maybe it clogged itself. We'll deal with that later. Hopefully not preventing too much blood flow there.
Peculiar,
You rag, please.
Nina. Who's writing the pink and purple? Well, you'll notice if it has their names.
The more the merrier.
Otherwise,
is all I say.
that is Nina
At
herself,
the moment, I think I'm gonna need them.
I think.
Alright.
Or
Take that
admin,
other rag
or
off you,
both.
thank you.
Yeah, this isn't
Come on,
ordinary
You know, you still
mouse.
awake? Zachary, can we try wake her up, please? She's still falling asleep. How are we looking on that blood bag? We've half drained by now, are we? She's unconscious, okay,
She's
no bother.
unconscious.
Can you just watch her airway for me, please? Make sure she's breathing nice and steady, nice and continual beats. Chantel, can I get a stats off you, please? Blood pressure and heart rate.
She looks okay, besides her being unconscious. She's stable, she's stable. You'll see. Ominous. What is this regenerative
I think we
power?
might be slowing here.
You've all successfully won against the odds.
One more rag, please.
She's stable, she's stable.
I think we're done here.
Alright. I'd agree. I think that is sorted for now. Bleeding has ceased.
Bleeding has ceased, all 4 bones have been removed, the skull fracture is
To be replaced and closed, but we'll get there.
tomorrow.
I have a feeling that might be the best option, yes.
Very well.
Ah,
Well then,
she had a head
Ladies and
fracture and was at
gentlemen, the worst part behind
10%
us, we
health
survived.
for a few seconds.
Well, yes, I'd give her a good 75.
yeah, I'd give her 77.
Right.
There's so much blood.
Zach. Maybe even 80.
We'll throw an 81 for good luck. Let's get some of that plastic from the mouth pieces, please, and I'll cut into shape. We'll get this covered for now and bandaged up like a bloody big hat, and we'll get this finished up for the evening.
Of course, the nebulizers.
Oh, I swear to Christ, I think I might be drinking after this as well.
Sorry. I'm gonna work. This was work.
My fault exactly, Zach. My fault exactly.
One minute. Oh, don't touch the emotional Italian. Oh, my heart, detective.
So, how would you like to have them cut?
Beautiful. We overcome.
Let's get them cut into as big as squares as we can. Whatever you can salvage from the mash. You'll probably get maybe 2 inches out of each one. We'll look at using them as a
some rolls were a bit
wrap it up
toasty.
with bandages for now. We won't seal it fully. Just to allow it a little bit of breathing.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao.
Very well. Scissors. Shouldn't I
Oh,
use?
yeah.
10 seconds.
Wait a minute.
Anyone got scissors? After all that.
All right, saving the server. Grab a snack, grab a drink, because we're about to party. We have a server reset, so I will see you guys in just a minute. All right, quit menu. I will see you soon. Alright, rejoining the game now. It is time to celebrate. Post-op. It's time to celebrate good times. Come on, do. Celebrate. Yeah. Awesome.
They did it.
Yes.
They did it.
I was so nervous. I was so worried.
Me too.
Such a relief. Literally too.
Oh, you're both being dramatic. I knew from the beginning she was gonna make it.
Come on.
We're gonna have to do something for Dolar and everybody.
Yeah, we gotta celebrate.
All right, everyone, bring alcohol and meet at my place.
But Nina can't go.
Right.
Stay here.
We gotta celebrate all around
I'm
Nina.
not leaving.
Mm-mm.
Yep. No, I can agree with that.
Yes.
Bellini got the snacks and drinks over here.
Hmm. Give her a dose of this. Very well. How many? 1, 2, morning, midday, evenings? 1 per morning. Got that. Very well.
All right. Well, you have that plastic there. We'll look at closing this all off. Do we have a lot of bandage? We need a big roll of it. We're gonna basically turn our head into a mummy. Right. Superb.
Everything is ready and cut. Here's the bandage.
Thank you very much. Yep. Bandages will do the job there. I think, could I get about 2 adhesive bandages off you as well? What I'll do is I'll cover these with the adhesives like we were
Oh, yeah.
before, and put the
Of course,
plastic on
Doctor.
top, there's a little bit of padding, and then we'll wrap it. That's what
Of course,
we'll do.
Doctor. But I think you should have both but you should have one adhesive bandage already. The other one is on the bed.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright,
Cool.
that one will do there. The last one on there as well. Alright, superb. We'll get the wrap around here. Oh, the plastic on first, actually. Dora, could you hold those bits of plastic for me if you just... I promise I won't bandage your hands to her head. Walking
No, don't
around
worry.
like a scrap tour. There we go.
Oh yeah, Zach, now that we can actually relax, I have a question for you to ask.
Right, here we go.
Why in God's name do you have an industrial fridge in the cabinet? In the in the shelf behind me? Yes?
That's the best kind of one to use. The one you've got no fucking clue about.
So
good.
now, to assess the situation, Doctor, how risky would be applying the plates now?
Right now, with me in the state I'm in, dangerous.
Not
In a
now.
couple hours or
Behind the
tomorrow,
scenes, Nina
preferable.
had
We can do it much safer,
8%
and I think
over
we'll be,
the
in a very
minimum
good position
required
to
for
replace
survival.
The bone and the plates over them.
8%
in,
margin. She
relatively
had
good
a
hands.
successful surgery.
Good. I will.
Damn.
We will do that. Yes. Keep that in mind. But I think until then we have to look how our medication or prototype medication is working upon her.
That sounds like a good plan. We can, who knows, potentially if the medication applied, it might cause a
Damn.
regrowth that we're not expecting. So it's best to wait and see, I suppose. And then we'll know.
There was a hidden
better what the case might
complication
be.
and a hidden safe here. Oh. My heart, my heart. Duh. Today we have reason to celebrate. Arthur, damn you.
Alright, well, if we can check that bag, please, and if we can get it disconnected once we're happy with the vitals. Once that's done, we'll get her completely disconnected and we'll get her along to somewhere where she can rest for now.
I love
out of the
that
way.
RNG.
Preferably here. That's the most sterile room, the most calm room.
It would be probably better, yes, but I honestly I have no problem with her being along in the room she was originally, so long as we're careful.
I completely forgot we still have other rooms. Ah!
Well, there we go then. We'll move her to one of those.
Yes, yes. The most sterile as they can be. I made sure of it.
Right, well, hopefully she will be waking up shortly, but we'll just keep monitoring our vitals until then. If we want to get her moved, we'll do that right now. Is everyone happy with that?
Yes, very well. I will take on the Princess Carrie.
All right, I'll get the doors.
It's nothing personal, trust me. Could someone please take
I did
the
realise that I'm
stand?
actually gonna take some of these off because I am covered in just a tad of blood. Don't mind me.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's gloves off, folks. Gloves off, please. Gloves and aprons off. Everything else can stay on as long as it's not soiled with anything. Face masks at least should remain, please. All right.
Alright. Let's get you over.
Her ears are gone.
Oh goodness.
Nina just strips. She might be a little loopy from the brain surgery.